Okay, let's go.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Chew and New podcast. I didn't get those claps. There's the claps. I knew there was someone around there. What's going on, guys? Unfortunately, I am by myself today. Not exactly Chew is still in hibernation, but in somewhat, he called me earlier today that some ice cream truck got stuck in his neighborhood. He told me he couldn't show up, but he said he was busy. Now he's stuck in the mud, one leg, but he has all the ice cream he can eat thanks to diabetes. But anyways, guys. We are here today after Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a great happy Thanksgiving this past Wednesday or Thursday. I'm sorry. I know I ate quite a bit, but I am not alone today in the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We have Quiz is here with us today. Hello, Quiz. What's up, man? We got Quiz, and also we got this young lady right here from the Buzzed Bull Creamery, correct? Correct. Speak up,
Buzzed Bull Creamery.
There you go. And tell them your name. Tell your name.
My name is Viridiana Treviño.
I
go by Viri.
Viri.
Yes,
Viri.
it's a lot shorter.
Viri. There you go. That sounds way easier for me to say, But anyways. And not only that, we got this gentleman right here. Boom! All the way from New York. Holy moly! There you can hear. Can you say something for us?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? And I as you can see the bottom corner, I put a Ramen Nomad. I don't know why I put that, but
No. Ramen Nomad is my nickname. You can call me. Actually, prefer that you call me Nomad.
Oh, Nomad, I love that. I'll call you Nomad. Sweet, man. Thank you for joining us today on the podcast, man. I appreciate you, bro. Now we're going to set this bad boy up right there, all three of us on the screen. So
really?
Nice and dandy on there. So, but anyways, guys, first thing first, I want to say thank you to all our sponsors who support the podcast, man. Big shout out to Rowdy Pools, man. If anybody making pools for summertime, spring break right around the corner. Got out before. Of course, after Thanksgiving, you got to work on that bod, But if you don't want to go to the beach, you want something private for yourself, man, I suggest you call Rowdy Pools, man. Give them a call, make a splash with Rowdy Pools, and with your trust and partnership through their maintenance and also cleaning, repairs, and regular maintenance on expertise, they'll know how to clean your pool up really good. Give them a call. They'll gladly help you out. Remember, Rowdy, because pools deserve rowdy fun too. And give them a call, man. That'd be great. So let's go and step into the podcast real quick. We're going to start with Nomad, if you don't mind. We're going to do that. Let's start with Nomad first here. Nomad, take us away, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what's going on in your neck of the woods.
So I am from everywhere. That's why they call me Nomad. World to music. My last location was in Portland, Oregon, and I auditioned for a band that Tim Ripper Owens from Judas Priest used to.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And I luckily got the part. I'm in a band called the Engineered Society Project. We're out of Texas as well, man. So I'm really happy to be doing this podcast because we're doing some shows in Houston, Texas. We're going to be playing out in Texas, and I want to tell everybody about my band, Engineered Society Project.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. And I heard Chew and I heard a couple of the songs that were on your Facebook page. If you get a chance, go to the Facebook page, check those guys out. They got some pretty cool music. I was listening to some of the lyrics you put on. They're pretty outgoing lyrics, man. Explain to me what's the process on that when you write your lyrics, bro? Talk to me.
So for this project, I've been doing music, and this project, the creator of the band, his name is Timothy Moss. He was in Jerusalem. So he was in Jerusalem, and he started looking at our country, and he was upset with how the government was sort of like taking things away from us. So he named the band Engineered Society Project. Now, I was in a band called Gargantua Soul. So really, if you look at the two names of those bands, it's sort of about awareness. It's about sort of being they call me the prophet of the fire. That's another nickname I have. And sort of when me and Tim got together with Jojo Brown and Sean Salinas, we formed this thing, and we sort of were on the same page. I'm really lucky to be in this band because we're sort of coming from a place where we don't think everything is really right in the world right now, and we talk about that a little bit, but we really just make kick-ass rock and roll.
Yeah, like I said, I heard some of the music, man. It's quite diverse. A lot of the old school. When I'm used to the old rock, a lot of the leads, the fill-in, the bleed, the bridge, and I like the sound. I mean, and the members. I mean, talk to us. Who are your members of this band?
The members of the band. My name is Chris Keys Nomad. I'm the lead singer. My bass player is Timothy Moss. My guitar player is Jojo Brown Vettis. And the drummer from Cirque Soleil is Sean Salinas, and we call him Shaka.
Hello. Is there a reason why you call him that?
He's a wild dude, man. He's a meditator. And I'll tell you, I'll give you a little story about him.
Go ahead.
Back from Europe. We just toured Europe. We toured Poland, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany. And so one night we sold out this club, and Sean, I think, had a little bit of the old putting it down, and he started tickling me, man. And I was saying, stop. So he's a crazy dude. He kept on doing it. I had to leave the club.
Right.
He's a wild brother, man.
So the name just appeared that way, just like that.
Yeah. Shaka!
Now we're talking about the diverse lyrics that you were aiming at right now. What is it that goes into those lyrics? I know you explained to it. Can you give us a little bit more detail? I mean, sure. On some of the music that you write, like give us one in particular song. I think the one you have on Spotify right now, it's like a new release. I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, we have a new release called Fade Away on Spotify. But really, the meeting in the middle, like take a song. I learned all their songs because I'm actually a fan of the old. And now we're creating the new. We're actually in the middle of writing a brand new CD. And so he has this song called Reach Out. And I hear it, and it's about reaching out to people and about caring about people, but also being aware that a lot of people don't care about people and they're trying to make money off people. So I came in and I wrote a song called My TV. And My TV is about sitting and watching the TV, and all of a sudden this little girl comes on. She's dressed in this nice little dress, and she's skipping across this really beautiful green field, and they say paralysis, and they say some kind of drug, and they don't even tell you what it does. And then she's skipping a rope and everybody's smiling, and you're like, you leave the commercial and subliminally you're going, maybe I need that drug. And it's literally, I think there's a lot of things that are being subliminally and even blatantly sold to us, taken away from us. And really, it was really cool to get in a band where there's like a consciousness about what's going on in our world today.
Right. That's pretty cool. But what you're saying there is about like subliminal message. I hope I'm saying it right. Subliminal messages. There you go. That's correct. It kind of takes me back to that movie. What's the name of that movie? The one with
Roddy Pepper.
Yeah.
Right? That
the alien one.
Yes,
that's what just popped out of my head when you were talking.
I know.
I was like, what's it called? They know? No. It's
we're here, or they're here, or they live, or something like that.
They live.
Yeah, where he has the sunglasses. He wears the
he sees all the
sunglasses, and you
subliminal
can
messages.
see all the subliminal messages all over the place. They can have like something with take that for beer. It says something beer, and if you put the glasses on, it'll say "drink us" or "drink it."
They show a billboard of a family, and he puts on the glasses, and it says "produce."
Yeah, procreate. Yeah, that's crazy.
Stage of the game, I don't even think. I think the subliminal stuff is something to worry about. If you've ever seen Fight Club, like what's his name was working in a projector booth, and he was showing pictures of sexual organs, like for 2 seconds,
Right.
People, why they're leaving the place and going, wow, I'm really horny. And I think there's some of that going on. I think what's even more disturbing though is the blatant stuff and how it's accepted. And I think that there's a lot of blatant commercialism that doesn't give two craps about what happens to people, what is taken away, these types of things. And that's sort of like what I'm sort of conscious of. And where I came from, my band Gargantua Soul, which I can give you a little information about myself too. The guy in Gargantua Soul, his name is Christian Lawrence, aka Opus. He's in a band called Dead by Wednesday, and he's actually the president of my label. I'm on a Mindsnap Music / Combat Records, which used to be Dave Effelson from Megadeth. That used to be his label. Christian Lawrence is like the guy that runs the Mindsnap Music label. And really, we were in a band called Gargantua Soul together. And I think a lot of those things, like Gargantua Soul coming together with ESP, is just about consciousness, is just about awareness. And what it leads to is what's real power. You know, power not caring about people. Nah, man. Power is about caring about people. It's about loving people. It's about coming together in a tribal sense instead of just making $1, even if it kills somebody. It's like caring. And I think there's the underlying thing about that. This whole band really feels, and something on my guitar player just said recently, Jojo Brown, was love conquers all. And when you really, I think that's not really something that you have to explain or whatever. All of us know that. All of us, if you really dig deep, there's something here that we all really do care about each other, and we do want to, we want to be in this world as one. We want to be a one world family.
Right.
Yeah.
When you perform, here's a question I like to ask a lot of artists. Before you go up to that performance, go up there and rock the stage and what so have you. Is there like a what's that word I'm looking for? Like a preparation, something like a.
How do you prep yourself for your shows?
Your shows. What are the steps?
Do you make people get M&Ms and sort them out by colors?
Only green. I demand green in my bowl. That's it.
No. I really be honest with you. I was asked this question in the group, and we were doing a podcast, and I really didn't go into like what I do, but I actually went all the way to India to learn meditation. I'm a meditation teacher, actually. I meditate. I do a lot of internal martial arts, and really, I think what I attempt to do is, because I want my voice to be connected to my soul. I want to speak to people's hearts. I want to speak to that part of them that's the same as me. You know, I have a soul. They have a soul. You have a soul. And it's like sort of cutting off all the things you're distracted by in your regular day and trying to get in touch with that thing. And I want that to come through my voice. So I would say I meditate before I get on stage.
So the meditation thing helps. Is that for all of you guys in your group, or that's just you by yourself?
Actually, right now, Sean Shaka has been pursuing it, and Batiste, the guitar player, is just such a spiritual, wild dude. He's like this soft-spoken Southern guy. He's like, "How you doing?" He's so sweet. He gets on stage. He's like Yngwie Malmsteen. He has a big hair, and his hair comes out and he just goes wild. So really, he's got his own spirituality, and so does Tim. Tim has his own, way, and that's what's great, dude. I mean, literally, when you're in a band, we all want to come from different influences, and we want to make a great new type of thing. So we're all really into our own sort of thing.
Now, as far as a person in the entertainment business, how do you connect with your fans, bro? I mean.
We're on all social medias. We're on Mindsnap Music / Combat Records with Christian Lawrence, aka Opus, from Dead by Wednesday. Our distribution is by a really good friend of mine, a brother of mine. His name is Larry Touring. That's called Von Artist. So we're on all social media. We're basically where you go, and also our name is very neat: Engineered Society Project. But really, if you want to straight get in touch with me and talk about our shows coming up, talk about whatever you want to come up, we have a rockumentary coming up about our tour we just did in Europe.
Really?
Facebook, you just type in Engineered Society Project Street Team.
ESP. It's all about the ESP.
Page or our page. It's facebook.com/Engineered Society Rocks, ROCKS.
Now, when it comes to performing, how do you connect with your fans when you perform, bro? That's a question also.
So connecting with the fans, like my next show coming up is December 17th. It's called 'Tis the Season to Rock. It's with a band called Bishuk. It's being put together by the Texas Songwriters Alliance.
Nice.
And really, it's about, I mean, right now in today's world, it's about this. It's about doing your podcast. It's about getting in social media and engaging with people, networking with people, and really doing a kick-ass show. I mean, this is a high-level show. These guys are great players. I said in the beginning that I'm walking into the shoes of Tim Ripper Owens, and he was the singer for Judas Priest. So this band is no joke. So basically, we try to network with people. Also, we're a touring band. We're playing all over the place. We just got back from Europe. We're playing Texas the 17th. Then we're out to the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood on December 27th. Then we're all the way back east to the label, Christian Lawrence's label. He's having his birthday bash, and we're playing in New Haven, Connecticut. So we're just all over the place and reaching out through social media and kicking their ass live.
There you go, man. That's what I love about rock bands. They're always about, man, we went out there and we kicked ass. It's never like, it was all right, it was a good show. No, we kicked ass.
It was all right.
Every band that I've interviewed or bands that I've played with is like, hey man, how was it good? Dude, we kicked ass. Doesn't matter what.
It's the genre. It's all different types of genres.
Yeah, it is. It's all different types of genres. But what I'm saying is that, that's the feel when you're in a rock band. You're in front of that crowd. I mean, I don't know what it is to be like a hip hop artist or anything, but as a rock band, as a guitar player, as a lead singer, myself, when you're in front of the fans and you're singing and they're cheering you on, and you hear those screams just yelling at you and singing along with you, it's a feeling that you don't want to let go. You keep going and wanting more for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a rush.
It's a big time rush. That's a high. That's the good high.
It's the best high in the world, and really, it's better than anything. Like I told you, I'm a meditator. I'm an internal martial artist. But really, I watch a lot of documentaries, and I was watching documentaries about famous bands, how they wrote this lyric on a piece of toilet paper. Then they took it to the studio. Then they brought it up on a stage, and then all of a sudden, that's on the radio. And I've had experiences like that, and that's why I do this. Is because I'm taking my heart and I'm bringing it, and then if it can relate to other people, it's just freaking just so great. And then once again, we become a one world family. Love conquers all, and we're all in that place. So it's almost like a sacred tribal ritual, getting in those dark clubs and feeling that connection with people.
What's the latest documentary that you've seen?
Latest documentary that I've seen, I watch them all the time. You mentioned Roddy Piper. I saw his. Now, this is the thing.
Nice.
I could not even if I'm not really into something, if you show me it in documentary form, I could possibly get into it. I'm trying to think the last one I saw. I think I saw the Beatles, the most recent Beatles one. And then I watched a lot of mob ones. I watched the John Gotti's one. But I mean, how many times can they tell that John Gotti story? I've just seen it too many times.
Right. No, and I hear you, man. That's so true, man. So as far as social media, I know you just spit out some social medias. What is the best time, or where can they find all your material? You spit out all your social media so everybody can hear you out, man.
Well, the best thing to do is if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram. Instagram's an interesting one. On Instagram, we're engineered_society_project. Engineered Society Project with little underscores in between. But really, if you just type in Engineered Society Project, it's such an original name. We're on all social media platforms. Another thing I want to mention with you is, about music. Right now, we're in that beautiful state of writing, and I love to write. We're just about to go into the studio, Total Access Studios, with Wynn Davis. Wynn Davis will produce the Guns N' Roses, like everybody that's in Redondo Beach, California. So this band gets around, man, and we're going to do, we're going in with Wynn Davis because we're going to do whatever it takes to be the biggest band in the world, man.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on the podcast. I know I received it was funny because Chu and I had just finished the show. I'm not sure who we interviewed. We're interviewing somebody. I can't remember who we were interviewing that day. And I get an email, And it says that I got the email from him, and it said, "Hey, we want to come on your podcast." I'm like, "Okay, cool, man. Where are you from?" And at first, he said it was Austin. I'm like, "Okay, based on Houston or Austin." I'm like, "Okay, all right, cool." And then I go and check on his Facebook. It says Portland, Oregon. I'm like, "Holy crap, he's in Oregon!" And now this guy's in New York.
I've been everywhere. I was in a band in India. I was in a band called Warriors of Light Forever, Wolf, in India. So that's why they call me Nomad, Rama Nomad. It's because I travel where the music is happening, I am. And also I look for the magic. Like literally, when I walked in the room with these guys, it was magic. I was really nervous. They had a big national singer before me, and I went in there. But really, right away, like we wrote immediately. Once we got together, we were writing our first EP. My TV was a lot of it was written like when we first got together. So
right, that's awesome. Hey man, I'm glad you reached out to us, man. We have you on the podcast. Hopefully next time we could do a big interview with everybody. I know you want to get everybody on here. That would have been awesome. But like I said, I'm still new at the whole streaming thing. But as soon as I get it down, for sure, I will have you back with your whole band.
What I would love to do is, like I told you, I'm traveling. I'm every place. I'm New York. I'm Portland, Oregon. I'm California. So literally, I'm with the boys. The 17th of next month. I'd love to get back together with you, with all four faces here. And they're really my brothers, man. Like there's really a connectedness. We have like a family experience. And we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like I said, we just got back from Europe. Our boy in Europe, his name is Lord Bishop. We may be going back there with him. We're going to be in Spain. We're going to be going to probably Jerusalem when everything calms down. We have some possibilities through our distribution to go to Japan. So we're going to be blowing some stuff up, man.
That's awesome, man. That's good to hear, man. Thank you again. Stick around with us for a little bit longer because we got some more stuff coming up on the program because we still got to get to this wonderful ice cream shop that I came across. Oh my gosh, it's like
I need to know where it's at. I just heard down the street.
But I'm going to set you aside real quick. In other news, guys, we just locked in a new sponsor, The Landmark in Tower Road in Alamo, Texas, man. Holy moly.
Yay.
All I can say is wow. Wow. Big events, a great place to go out and have a good time, man. Just to give you a heads up, they did send me a couple of forms here. December 14th, if you're in the area, the Grinch will be stopping by to take some photo of. You want to go check that out on December 14th at the Towers. Tower Road, Tower Landmark. I'm nervous, man.
Right there?
You know what? I need to get some of this other sponsor in me in a couple of minutes.
You need to get some PI
to And also, for all you Santa lovers, December 21st, Santa will be at the Landmark also taking pictures. So you guys get together with mom and dad. The little ones are watching, which you're not supposed to be watching the show because you're not over 18. But if you are, thank you for watching. So, other than that, guys, you have a chance to hit mom and pop, let them know the 21st, Santa, and the 14th, we got the Grinch. You know what's pretty cool, man? I was watching a video about a couple of days ago. There was an uncle and their dad. They did a I guess like something to freak out the kids.
That's kind of wrong. Are you referring to that Grinch one?
Yes,
that's pretty messed up.
We didn't do that.
No,
dude.
That's pretty messed up.
So
don't mark those kids for life, dude.
That's awesome, though.
No.
So what's pretty cool is that the kids see Santa Claus coming down the stairs. The kids are, they're all excited. Santa's here. And all of a sudden, the Grinch comes out from the downstairs and attacks Santa and takes the bag. And Santa starts waiting on the Grinch, and the Grinch runs away. The kids are like, they're all hiding under the table. So this Christmas, Quiz and I are planning to do this.
No, we're not.
But I'm just joking.
No, we're not.
But anyways, guys, we'll be right back because as soon as we get back, we're going to talk to Miss Buzzed Bull Creamery.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got to let us in all the details.
Where is this place?
Dude, trust me, dude. I know what I'm saying, bro. It is amazing. It is amazing.
The name is amazing.
Yeah, hold on. Thank you once again to our sponsors, man. We really appreciate you guys.
Much love. Thank you.
Man. We appreciate you so much. for everything you do and putting up with our nonsense every month. But anyways, guys, so we have right here in front of me some Pete Tequila, one of our sponsors. Guys, great tequila form. Christmas is around the corner, guys. Christmas is around the corner. This is the guys who want to get it. And for Nomad, if you're watching, I know Nomad's watching. Hold on, let me put everybody on the filter here. There you go. Nomad, if you're watching, I'm not sure, but check your local liquor store at Specs. There's a Specs around the corner. I'm pretty sure they might carry it, so you might want to check that out, man. If you get a chance, head out there, check that out, get some of that bad boy. Today, I served our guests, and I have one here for you, buddy. I'll drink one for you right here. We can hear you now. Some pie tequila for everybody here. Great stocking stuffers. Go out to your liquor stores. Find it online. I know, believe.
She scared me. I thought she already drank it.
No, I'm waiting.
But she does work in an ice cream shop herself.
Waste no time.
This is nothing, guys.
It's just water,
It's just water with a little flavor. All right, man. So the way we do it back home in deep South Texas, pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro. Here we go.
Very smooth.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then also, one for Nomad also.
Oh, wow.
You're welcome, Nomad. But are you still there, buddy? Can we hear you?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to move say your name for me one more time, man. It's the tequila. I'm sorry.
Beatty. Beatty is a lot simpler than my actual name. Yeah.
Okay, where exactly is it at?
We're actually, the actual address is 529 South Texas Boulevard. So right before getting to 6th Street. Next to Edible Arrangements, there's the big vacation. So that's in Plaza.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's logos everywhere on the window, so it's hard to miss. So if you see a bowl on the window, okay, that's where it is.
All right, I know where you're at. I know where she's at.
Let me show you some of these pictures here.
I know where she's at.
Let me get our boy back in here.
I will be there tomorrow.
Yes.
Look at these pictures, bro. We got this one where is that your?
That's my kiddo. Yes.
Oh, by the way, what's the score, dude?
10-7.
10-7. Come on, Seahawks. Come on, Seahawks. Let me take you down here. Remember to a road right here. Check this out. This is the bar.
Yes.
This is the bar right here, which is awesome. I love the way it's scaled out. It's a beautiful bar. And then you got, look at this creation.
Yes.
Oh my, this is.
That is actually my personal favorite. That's a strawberry shortcake ice cream. So it's made with real strawberries. It has graham crackers on top in there as well. And it pairs very, very well with strawberry vodka.
This amazing creation, how much does it run for?
Actually, our prices are very comparable to any other ice cream shop. Our sizes are comparable to a medium anywhere else.
So that's what size is that?
This is a small, but
That's
anywhere
a small?
else,
That's a small,
yeah,
dude.
anywhere else it's a medium.
It's like that's a small, but you're cheating. You're like,
No man over here bunching down. It's like, man, I gotta go down
get
South
some of
Texas.
that ice cream.
Yeah, so we like to make it aesthetic. So that's one of the other things that we focus on a lot. We eat with our eyes, so we want to make everything as pretty and as possible.
Look at this.
I'm only seeing this. I can't see what he's seeing.
So what he's looking at is a tiger stripes, and that's
This
like
one?
a peanut butter loaded. That's a milkshake.
Oh,
so
okay.
all of our creations can be made in ice cream or milkshake form. They can be buzzed or non-buzzed. So
They
we
need to be
are
buzzed.
kid friendly. And it's the best of both worlds because you have a rough day. You want to take out the kids for ice cream, but you also want to treat yourself. So if you want a little buzz in there, you definitely can have that.
You better be careful giving them.
Here's a little touch of the
Give the
menu
wrong
here.
cup.
Little bit of touch. I went the grand opening. I was there for the grand opening, and I had the banana split, non-buzzed.
It was during work hours. Yes.
Non-buzzed. And it was amazing. All the fresh fruit he had on there, everything. It was to the T.
I need to stop by.
To the T. And then I came back. the second day.
Yes, he was
Went
there.
back twice. And I had myself the honey bourbon pecan.
Oh,
That
that's
one
like
was
the best seller.
great, man.
Mhm.
Now, I know you can't really single out. I mean, you said the strawberry shortcake was your favorite, but which is one that actually gets on? I know you've only been open for a couple of days,
Yes.
but which one has been actually the more? You should already see like one that's being ordered way more.
Honey bourbon pecan.
Is
and
it?
it's understandable
Oh my
just because
gosh.
those flavors pair so well together.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
But yeah, that is definitely one of the
And of
best
course,
sellers.
it says here you do have the well. There's the that's the milkshake, correct? And then that's the ice cream over here in the cup.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have ice cream, we have milkshakes, we have ice cream sandwiches as well.
Oh
So those are two like giant monster cookies with the ice cream in the middle. Those two, the ice cream is also buzzed or non-buzzed. So pretty much you have a handful of
Do you have-
goodness.
One last question: do you make Irish coffee?
We can make anything that you create. You have to create your own menu.
Did you hear that, Nomad? Did you hear that? Irish coffee.
So anything that you can imagine, we can definitely make for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
What are you gonna say? Something?
So my bass player's wife, she's a chocoholic. She's addicted to chocolate. She loves chocolate. I thought I was allergic to chocolate. So we were in Germany, and they're eating chocolate all the time in front of me. And I'm like, I haven't had chocolate in so many years. One day after a show, I said, I haven't had chocolate because actually I used to break out on my forehead like really bad when I was
Really?
Yeah, that's
So-
bad.
one day I had chocolate all day. I had a Snickers bar. I had this, I had that, and I don't break out anymore on my forehead. So the day I stop by, I'm probably going to be doing some kind of chocolate crazy peanut butter. Because I'll be honest with you, what the hell is better than ice cream? There's nothing I know on earth that's better than my favorite.
Well, check out this next picture. This is gonna blow your mind, Nomad. Check it out. Bam! Look at that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
I'm Mexican, Westaco, Texas.
Look at that.
Chocolate, peanut butter. That's it. Those two flavors
Okay,
right
what is this?
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
That's your strawberry shortcake.
And what is that in the back?
Your
That's-
tequila.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Bite Tequila. Need to come to
Wait a
Buzzed
minute.
Bull
Yes, we
Creamery.
definitely need to look into that as well.
Because it's very smooth. You taste it yourself.
Yes,
It's very
smooth.
smooth. So I mean, you got that, and then we also have this bad boy here with a little bit of the Grey Goose. Oh my God! What is that?
Okay,
What
you
is
want me
that?
over with Grey Goose?
That's the dreamsicle. So that one also orange liquor and waffle pieces in there. So
What?
it is amazing. So remember when we were growing up, there was those orange cream pops that had the cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Exactly like that, just with a little extra.
Damn it, girl. And then we got this one also.
Yes.
That's the butter pecan.
Yeah, that's a honey
The
bourbon.
Bourbon.
Where
And
are
that's
your
actually
strawberries?
bourbon in there.
What are your strawberries?
We actually open during the week. We're open until 9.
But check it
Friday and Saturday we are open until 11.
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And there goes Chris. Thank you for coming by, Chris. There better be somebody
Yes.
holding man in the shop right now, man. But yeah, man, I think I have another one. There you go. Oh, look at that.
That's one of our holiday flavors. We have a peppermint mocha, so it's a combination of chocolate, peppermint, and then peppermint schnapps as well.
That looks
so
pretty.
Oh my gosh.
very, very good.
And then, like I said, the grand opening
Presentable.
was actually 2 days ago.
2 days
Oh
ago,
my God,
yes.
it was amazing. I mean, I loved it. I don't know anybody else who's ever tried that. It was really good. Amazing flavors. I still have to taste the buzzed one. I haven't tasted it yet, but I can only imagine if the bourbon pecan was that good. I can only imagine with the actual
Yeah.
bourbon in it.
They're amazing. Another thing that actually makes it very, very different is that the way that we make it. So
Mhm.
nothing is pre-made. You're getting the freshest ice cream possible because we actually use liquid nitrogen to flash freeze your ice cream in front of you. So it's not only amazing taste in it, you're also getting an experience, kind of like a chemistry project kind of thing. So
right.
it's the best of
God,
both
Elisa
worlds.
says, can we have this for our birthday bash? Yes, we will. We will have this for our birthday bash.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have yet to actually go and actually taste the actual liquor inside the actual ice cream. Now, for the last couple of days, we already found out which is their type ice cream. What have been the responses as far as, all these people coming in? I know the newcomers that are coming, like, what's this place? What's this place? And they see what the menu is. Then you show, oh, by the way, we have liquor.
Yeah.
What are the expressions on your customers when they see all that?
Mind blown because it's something that is not very common, not seen before. We actually are the world's first ice cream shop that offers liquid nitrogen with liquor.
Wow.
And so it's something completely different. So it's educating the public, but also letting them know, hey, we're kid friendly, but at the same time, we're also adult friendly.
God, Lisa, we're gonna get messed up on our birthday.
Absolutely everything, yes.
Now, here's the next question. God, at least is here asking about birthday bash. I mean, I'm not going to put you on the spot.
She's like, I need the Annie to try this ASAP. Pick me up.
And she says here, I will promote this.
Definitely.
Do you, by any chance, this is just trying to, I'm not putting you on the spot, just a quick question. Do you, by any chance, make ice cream cakes?
We are working on that.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. I'm going down the block. No,
yes, we're working on that. We also have pints to go. So for somebody that doesn't want to wait, we have pre-made buzzed and non-buzzed, so you can just walk in, get your ice cream, go home, relax, and not have to worry about
I need to go to the shrine.
anything else.
I need to go light a candle.
I think I'm going to the someone's shrine with you, buddy. Go light a candle and say, Lord Jesus, I think I'm becoming an alcoholic. No man's over there enjoying some popcorn, man. He's like, I love this. But I mean,
my food is making me hungry.
So in the making, what I know you say you were up in Ohio and you were already within the business already trying to get this going to come down here.
I was there a couple of, and I kind of did my research. I liked it. I loved the idea. I knew that it's something that is completely different to the Valley. So definitely wanted to bring it in, did my research, worked on the process. It's very different here in Texas than in any other state. This is actually nationwide. So there's franchises in Florida, there's franchises Arizona. In Texas, actually, this is the third. We have Dallas. There's also a San Antonio franchise, and then this is the first in the RGV.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
guys, what do you?
All we can say is thank you.
Thank you,
yes.
Ice cream lady. Thank you. You're the ice cream lady now.
I'm the ice cream lady, and I'm okay with it.
Ice cream lady of South Texas Boulevard here in Western Texas, man. If you hear me say, where you at? I'm in the ice cream lady shop. You know what, man.
I'd like to make a request.
What's up,
since we're doing that episode, are you going to give me that sushi boat?
Oh, no. Okay, go on.
I would really like some Buzzed Bull Creamery. Along with it.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm gonna shoot this out. I'm gonna shoot this out here for you. I mean, maybe I should talk after the podcast, but I'll shoot. Maybe we can collab on something. Maybe have a podcast at your ice cream place.
Definitely. That way they're able to see exactly the process.
I'm gonna end up missing. I'm gonna go explore.
And the great thing about what we do is we're always coming up with new flavors, new creations, things that are that cater to our actual demography as well.
Right.
So, for example, palomas are big here, and they're not very big in Ohio. So we actually just created a paloma sorbet. We have a pineapple tequila sorbet, a cazuela sorbet that also has tequila and all different types of citrus. So
oh my gosh,
it's awesome. It's exciting. It's fun, and I think the public is going to enjoy it very, very much.
Nomad, you were saying something. I'm sorry.
We want to play.
We want to play.
Yes.
Come down South Texas. Appreciate it.
It's a party. And we'll make sure, Nomad, that we do not. Oh, actually, no. You're okay with chocolate now, right?
Well, I'm scared because I just did it.
That's what I would say. Well, I'm scared.
The funny thing is that we do have one of our specialty flavors called Death by Chocolate.
Oh, there you go.
So right now, I got to give a shout out to Kiki. That's my my bass player's wife. She literally defined herself as a chocoholic. She eats chocolate. So when she comes, you got to give her the Death by Chocolate.
Definitely. We'll give her the royal treatment, and she has to try that one as well.
I mean, chocolate is good, but I can only have so much chocolate. Yes.
Well, that one is amazing. And then it pairs with a chocolate vodka on top of that. So
okay, you want me over? I'll go buy one.
I think I'm gonna go right after the podcast and go buy just a little. I think we're gonna go. Guyanese is already throwing ideas. The Scoop podcast. You got this one called the Scoop Booze Podcast. They just sponsorship, by the way. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I have yet to taste the one with the liquor in it. I can only be if tasting the ice cream without it is amazing. I can only imagine how it's gonna taste with liquor in it. So I mean, but future.
I want some parents to do a birthday party like for their kids, like.
I was gonna say wait till somebody says it.
But it's true, when we go to a birthday party, it's just like, okay, watch the kids,
That'd
watch
be
them
the
jump.
most coolest birthday party ever.
Because you get to have so much fun as well. So
imagine, dude, you give them the wrong cake, it runs everybody on the floor.
By the way, sponsors, if you are listening, I do not condone a child.
Why is everybody on the floor? Hey,
not responsible for that. But that would be awesome. I mean, dude. I mean, I know you work in the works to making a cake. That'd be great. That's like really cornering the market.
Definitely.
And as far as having the pints to go, it's even a plus. Because I mean, when I got there, it was weird, man. When I got there, I sat there to have myself waiting for my shake to come out. I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I'm waiting for my shake on. And then I see all this smoke coming out. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Wait a minute, what are y'all doing to my ice cream, man?
You're like, hey, is Prince coming out of there?
What the hell? Is that the reason?
It just keeps getting better and better.
Rick J. Surprise, bitch! No, I don't know, man, but it was freaky because you use
liquid nitrogen. So it's
is that a faster process for it?
It pretty much fast freezes your ice cream. So all our ingredients are all natural. So we make our own bases, we add our own fruits, and then pretty much when you get in the bowl, it's just liquid. But when you flash freeze it with liquid nitrogen, that's what turns it into the actual like ice cream that we all know and that we love.
What?
So yeah,
that's crazy.
It's a very crazy process. It's like, that's why I always say it's like a dinner and a show, because you're getting your ice cream, but you also enjoy the actual process of seeing how it's done.
Yeah, my buddy was actually freaking out. Holy crap! What the hell's going on? My battery, my thing's about to die. I better hurry up. My buddy was telling me that, you know what? What's so weird is that he never heard of the assumption of that. He goes, I've never heard that before. What the heck is that? I go, bro, it's something that's different. You know, I don't know. I've never had it before in my life, and you know, it's maybe something you might want to try. My battery's about to die, but I'm gonna try to hurry up and wrap this up because I only got 48 minutes in here. I don't want to be singled out of my battery. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see the plug over here. Give me one second.
Hurry.
Oh my goodness! I don't want to be buried out here. Let me see. No, it's not even plugged in. Right. Well. Anyways, guys, this is my bad on my terminology, but
it is.
This is really bad. My bad. I'm gonna cut the short for this week, but I know we will have Miss Beatty back again. Miss Ice Cream, the ice cream lady back, and I know I'll have Nomad back on the podcast again. Any last words, Nomad, for the night?
Yo, I'm going to bring my band next time. Engineered Society Project Street Team. Everybody keep in touch with us. Much love. Happy holidays. Engineered Society Project. I want to and get Kiki a Death by Chocolate.
Yes. We're waiting for Kiki.
And any last, your social medias and any last words you want to say?
Facebook, we are on Facebook, Buzzed Bull Westlaco. We are on Instagram as well under Buzzed Bull Westlaco. So feel free to give us a shout out and follow. There's a lot of surprises and giveaways as well.
I'm there. Oh my gosh, guys! Thank you for coming. Q. I'm sorry, dude. It's the tequila, and I'm thinking about the ice cream already, guys.
Dude, what is wrong with you, dude?
I'm sorry. I'm all over the place today, guys. Tune in next week. It's be another great episode. Hopefully, Q is stuck out of the mud and he comes back to the podcast and. Quez will be here next week also. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you once again also for coming on the podcast.
You.
That is the podcast for the night, guys. We will see you next week. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Latest haters! Peace, baby.